Faye, are you alright? Yeah, I guess so. That fight with the Rancor, whatever, was remarkable. An ordinary gear could not defeat that monster, and you certainly keep yourself in good shape. Why did you bring this here, Doc? This? You mean Weltall? Weltall? This is the gear that destroyed our village. Why did you bother bringing it here? I never want to see another gear again. I understand how you must feel. But in order to protect yourself, you need a certain degree of strength. Even more since we are being pursued. I agree that a certain degree of strength is needed for self-defense. And if it weren't for this gear here, Elly and I'd be in that Rankar's stomach right now. But it's a power that... its power goes beyond what is necessary. Does one really need the power to destroy everything? I don't need that kind of power. I just hate gears. Faye, using power, being used by power, is that not a problem of the heart? If humans do not use their power for wrong, it can be a good thing. I believe such power can help us. In that respect, I know you will be fine. It sure helped you out this time. Am I right? I want to believe that, but something is holding me back. This gear. Well, whatever. At least Elly is safe now. She seems to have come too. Huh? I am Saita, a friend of Faye's. You almost did not make it. If Faye had not helped you, I hate to think what may have happened. But I was not too pleased with his rashness in trying to take on that Rancor with just his bare fists. Bare fists? Well, I am glad that you were able to find a use for what I brought you. Let us just say we are borrowing what the Kislev army left behind. Oh. Thank you, Faye. That makes twice. Don't mention it. I'll just put it on your tab. It is getting dark. Let us make camp now and start out early tomorrow. The both of you look tired and I need to make some repairs on our friend here. It is no use. The knee what? The knee actuator. That sounds more appropriate. And bypass circuit are both ruined. The actuator can be fixed, but the circuit needs to be replaced. Oh, having trouble sleeping there? Yeah. I imagine you would. You have had quite the day. This is the machine Faye used when the village was attacked. There was another machine left sitting on the outskirts of the village. Nilbeo das Legos. I can't even say that language, but it was yours, right? Just as I thought. The missing pilot from the gear that made an emergency landing in Lahan, and the mysterious woman found wandering lost in the forest are actually one and the same person. Judging from your uniform, I would also say that you are with the military. Am I correct? Who are you? I checked the ID tags of the soldiers who died in the attacks on Lahan. The design on their tags and the design on your uniform there is the same. Do not worry, they were given proper burials. But they may not have been too pleased to die in a foreign land. Maybe. Does Faye know about you? I don't think he has realized yet. Most likely. Faye knows nothing of the world outside of Lahan. I see. So how come? In any case, it is best if we do not pry into each other's past anymore. But let us just say that I know a little more about the world than most do. Anyway, Elly, I have a favor I must beg you to do. What is it? Go straight ahead and you will come to a road. Then just keep going. Would you please leave us while Faye is still asleep? Unfortunate things keep happening around Faye. I would like to protect him if possible. I do not want him caught in any vain struggles. I am also saying this for your benefit, Elly. You do not belong here. Go back to your family. Do not worry. I will not tell Faye what your true identity is. I will just tell him you went to meet up with your family. No, it is not that. I did something terrible to him. So, I want to apologize. Something terrible? Faye told me it was our fault your village was destroyed. Faye kept saying if only they hadn't come. Then I called Faye a coward because he was trying to escape from his responsibility. But in fact, it was me who was trying to escape from taking the blame. If I hadn't crash landed there, they would all still be living peacefully now. All those innocent people wouldn't have been caught up in that tragedy. But I accused Faye. You are a rarity. I did not expect your people would ever think like that. To your people, surface dwellers are nothing more than domesticated animals, are they not? Shepherds, Abel, took control of the surface dwelling, lambs, possessing the right to give life and death unto them as they see fit. Exactly. Yet you seem to feel responsibility towards Faye and the villagers. Why is that? I don't know myself. At Jujend, I was taught that surface dwellers were stupid and base, and that is why we have to control them. But upon meeting Faye, something about him made you feel differently. Yes, he's no different than we are. In fact, he seemed more powerful. He possesses something we don't. He also risked his life to save me twice. Most of your people would feel ashamed at receiving such an act. Yet you are grateful to Faye. It's probably because of my father. He had an open mind to surface dwellers. My nanny was a surface dweller. No one knew about her though. Besides, I am the same as Faye. The same? No. Nothing. Never mind. I think I understand. I'm sorry. After just saying we should not pry. It is my nature, you know. My wife says I am too persistent and that I talk too much. But personally, I do not think I talk too much. It is probably best if you return home to your country. You really should not be here. I'll return to headquarters, but then what? You are worried. Yes. Worrying is natural. Even I used to worry once too, you know. Oh, Saito. Anyway, let me handle what to tell Faye. You had better go now. And we never see her again. Yep, we never see her again. Has Elly gone yet? Oh, so you are awake. Yes, I woke up midway, so I only heard my computer went to sleep. Give me a second. Oh. So I only heard part of what you two were discussing. Elly, so that's what she is. Faye, she is... I know. It's not Ellie's fault. What happened to the village is all my fault. I took out all my pent-up feelings on Elly. I'm the one who should apologize. Faye, do not blame yourself. It was not your fault either. You were just trying to protect the village. Thanks, Doc. By the way, how is everyone from the village doing? Or going? Going? Okay. Do not worry. Yui is taking care of them. I told her to leave soon and take them all to a certain place. Another thing that won't be explained for a long-ass time. They should be safe for a while, so you just worry about yourself for now. Okay, Doc. Now to think what we should do next. Shall we leave this forest and head for the desert town of Dizil? We may learn what Ave and Kislev are up to, not to mention getting some parts for what's well told. The leader of Ave is not going to sit back and let the other knight's fiasco go by unpunished. Yep, and that's about it. That was a long-ass scene. Jesus Christ. But I think we can get moving now. Forgot which way is actually the right way to go. I don't think this is it. No. It's not the right way to go. I don't know why they would have the right way to go be opposite to where you're looking, but whatever. It's kind of strange. Why would they do that? It's weird. What is that? I would assume it is an aerial battleship from Ave. An aerial battleship? Never heard of Ave having anything like that. Of course it does not come from Ave originally. Most likely it belongs to the Gebler forces stationed in Ave. Gebler? Special forces from the Sacred Empire Solaris, known as Gebler. I'm sure you have heard something about them. They are an organization providing large-scale military aid to the Kingdom of Ave. They showed up in Ignis several months ago. Until then, Ave was being routed by Kislev. But with Gebler's help, they have managed to regain half their losses. They are now expanding their territory and gathering resources buried in the ruins. I've heard the village elders talk about it. Is Elly a part of that? Quite possibly so. Their group has superior technology and power. It is rumored they are here solely to get the resources in the ruins. I'm surprised they are using something as powerful as that ship. Must be to suppress the recent border skirmishes. So they are fighting the Kislev army, or empire. Yes, it seems they have found new ruins on the northern edge of Ave. Those ruins are under a 500-year-old temple. 3 weeks ago, Kislev took over these ruins, or those ruins. Most likely they are fighting over that. So there's some backstory about how Gebler and Ave work along with Kislev. We don't actually know why Gebler decided to work with Ave, because, you know, Gebler have the military strength to actually regain losses that Ave have been having, you know. Because Kislev were fucking rocking the war. They were gonna win. And then Gebler came by and was just like, you know, we're gonna help Ave. And now they're like on the way to victory. So you have to imagine Gebler being pretty fucking powerful. But now we have Satan in our party, and he's awesome. I love having Satan in our party. Him and Faye are, pretty much the best melee cast in the game. They're great. And we're out of the Black Moon Forest, thank fucking God. My voice is fucking dying after all that. And I'm actually going to stop before we head into this town, because I don't actually think there is a save point in this town. So I'm going to stop before we actually head in. But we've gotten a lot done. We started up Xenogears. Our village was destroyed by us. And we met Elly, who we're never going to see again. I promise. Yep. So anyway, next time on Let's Play Xenogears. we're gonna be heading into this village. See if we can figure out some details about a Vey army and, you know, the war. Get some parts for Well Toll, and yeah. Oh, and also, one more thing before I head off. Now you know why I said that I really like Alice's character design, and I'm so sad about that. Because she died! I'm so sad about that. She had a great character design. Anyway, that's about it for this time. So next time, we're going to be hanging into what is this place called? Dazil. So, I hope you're enjoying this project. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.